Welcome to Sleep Stories with Rosie. My name is Rosie Day, and I've created this channel to bring you soothing sleep stories inspired by beautiful places around the world. I release new videos regularly, so subscribe for a more restful sleep every night, and let me know in the comments where you'd like us to travel to next. Tonight's sleep story takes us to the Big Apple. The normal buzz of Manhattan is dampened this evening by a gentle rainstorm. It transforms the city's bustling streets into reflective pathways. Our story begins at the jazz club where you work in Greenwich Village and navigates us home via the shimmering heart of Times Square, the rain-soaked serenity of Central Park, before the familiar lights of home offer a warm embrace at your journey's end. So, take a deep breath, begin to relax, and look forward to falling easily into a restful sleep. The buzz of Manhattan, with its electric vibrancy and ceaseless energy, finds its muted tone as a gentle rain begins to drape the city. The towering skyscrapers, seamlessly touching the heavens, now shimmer, reflecting the thousands of droplets that glide down their glassy faces. Streets, usually filled with the orchestrated chaos of taxis and footfalls, acquire a new rhythm with the rain's soft percussion. Amidst this transformed cityscape, tucked into a narrow alleyway in Greenwich Village, is Ella's, an intimate jazz club exuding an aura from a bygone era. Its red brick exterior, slightly worn by time, and a dimly lit sign beckon those seeking refuge from the rain and a musical escape. Inside, dark wood paneling, plush velvet seats, and low-hanging lights set the mood. The golden glow from antique chandeliers bathes the room, casting gentle shadows that sway with the rhythm of the ceiling fans. A delicate murmur fills the air, a blend of hushed conversations, clinking glasses, and the distant rhythm of rain pattering against the windows. In the heart of this room stands you, holding a saxophone that gleams subtly under the soft lights. Taking a deep breath, you close your eyes, allowing the ambiance to envelop you fully. The murmur fades as the audience senses the beginning of their musical journey. With the first notes, a deep, soulful melody emerges, resonating with the rain's gentle rhythm outside. Your saxophone sings a song of nostalgia, dreams, and quiet introspection. Each note tells a story, and as you play, the audience is transported far away from the city's hustle and into a world where memories dance freely, guided by the rain and your melodies. Listeners lean back in their chairs, some closing their eyes, others holding a loved one's hand, and a few simply staring into the distance, lost in the music and the memories it evokes. The line between the rain outside and the music within blurs, creating an immersive soundscape that is both calming and enchanting. The club's staff move with a renewed grace, ensuring glasses remain filled and that the warmth of the room is preserved. Time seems to slow, with every note from your saxophone blending seamlessly with the backdrop of rain, creating a duet that celebrates the beauty of the present moment. As the final notes of your set linger in the air, a profound silence settles over Ella's. The outside world feels miles away, as everyone inside the club remains connected by the shared experience of this rain-soaked serenade. There's gratitude in the eyes of the audience, an unspoken thank you for the journey that you took them on. With the fading echoes of applause still ringing in your ears, you step out of Ella's, bearing the soul-stirring melodies from the night within you. The rain has reduced to a gentle drizzle, but promises more to come. It taps on the hood of your coat. The streets of Manhattan, cleansed and shimmering, seem to carry your music with them. As you begin the gentle evening walk, the soft glow of streetlights guide your path. The harmonious blend of the rain and your saxophone continues to play in your mind. The rain greets you gently, kissing the vibrant streets of Greenwich Village. Under the muted amber glow of the streetlights, cobblestones glisten, reflecting the myriad colours and the underlying energy of this historic enclave. The rain is soft, whimsical, like a playful dance of the heavens. Each droplet seems to carry a note, perhaps echoing the joyful rhythms pulsating within your heart. Your saxophone, tucked away safely in its case, feels like an intimate companion, whispering silent tunes as you navigate through the rain-kissed night. Strolling down Bleecker Street, you catch the tantalizing aroma of freshly baked bread, preparing for the next day's morning rush. A couple, sharing the sanctuary of an umbrella, pass by you, their laughter synchronizing with the rain and the rhythms of your steps. The characteristic townhouses, adorned with fire escapes that cradle potted plants, silently tell tales of years gone by, of love whispered through windows, and of melodies that have graced their presence. As you meander onto MacDougal Street, the iconic Washington Square arch looms gracefully in your view. The park is subtly alive, with a group of musicians tenderly strumming guitars, with artists hastily capturing the serene visage of the rain-draped environment. Children delight in the symphony of the puddles beneath their feet, long past their bedtime, but enjoying liberal city parents and the late evening hour of the city. Continuing your nocturnal journey, the charming streets of Greenwich Village unfold into the expansive avenues leading towards the epicenter of the city. Driven by a subtle curiosity and the night's allure, you find yourself drifting up and up, block by block, ultimately heading towards Times Square. Broadway gradually unveils itself. The dazzling lights of Times Square cut through the soft rain. The square, under its rainy mantle, sparkles with an undenying energy. This continues to feel like the heart of the city that never sleeps. Bright billboards paint the night with their vivid colours, playing with the soft rain to craft a dance of light and shadow on the wet pavements. The performers in Times Square embrace the rain, their movements still fluid and energetic, mirroring the vibrancy of life around. Both tourists and locals navigate through the iconic space, the rain painting smiles on their faces despite the wetness, adding a sprinkle of magic to the canvas of the night in this light-lit part of the city. Amidst the bustling chorus of Times Square and the continued tender serenade of rain, memories of your evening performance and the ensuing stroll through the city cascade through your mind, crafting a serene and harmonious finale to your rain-kissed Manhattan nocturne. You follow the heartbeat of the city, and, as if your feet are guiding themselves, continue your journey north, block by block, drawn to the vast expanse of Central Park. The familiar bustle of Times Square fades into the distance, replaced by the gentle whispers of trees and the harmonious patter of rain on leaves. The iconic park, even at night, acts Manhattan's tranquil lungs, filling the city with air, offering a peaceful contrast to the city's usual frenetic tempo. Each step on the park's wet pathways feel like a soft caress, the rain having transformed the surroundings into a dampened, glistening haven, soft and wet underfoot. The outlines of the towering skyscrapers that border the park rise like distant sentinels, their lights reflecting in the park's many ponds, creating a tapestry of shimmering stars, both in the sky and on the ground. Meandering through the park, you encounter Bow Bridge. Even under the cloak of night and the soft drizzle, its Victorian charm shines through. You pause for a moment, leaning against the cast iron railing, watching as raindrops create delicate ripples on the reflective surface of the water below. The gentle arcs of the bridge frame the city's skyline, melding nature and urban life into one serene vista. The distant sounds of a saxophone reach your ears, echoing your early performance. drawn to the melody, you follow the meandering paths and discover a fellow musician under Bethesda Terrace. The arches amplify the sound, turning the space into an impromptu concert hall. A small crowd, umbrellas in hand, has gathered, swaying gently to the tunes at this late hour. The saxophonist, noticing your presence and recognizing a kindred spirit, gives a nod, inviting you to join. Releasing your saxophone from its case, you step forward, taken by the spontaneity, and you weave a melodic duet. Your melodies dance with the rain, intertwining and echoing through the park. Each note feels like a drop of rain itself, cascading and flowing, joining the greater symphony of the night. As this impromptu concert draws to a close, the audience erupts in appreciative applause, their claps harmonizing with the gentle, continued patter of rain. You exchange grateful smiles with your fellow musician, silently thanking each other for this shared, ephemeral moment. Continuing your walk, you marvel at the sculptures and landmarks bathed in the soft glow of lamplight. The Alice in Wonderland statue, usually swarmed by children during the day, stands serene and majestic under the rain's touch, its bronze surface gleaming. By the time you reach the Central Park Reservoir, the rain has reduced to a soft drizzle. The city lights encircle the water, creating a serene halo. Taking a deep breath, you absorb the tranquility of this night. Central Park, in this rainy embrace, feels like a world separate from Manhattan's lively pulse, offering a sanctuary where nature and city coalesce in perfect harmony. As you leave the park, the dim glow of the city lights guides your way as you continue towards your apartment, just off the park's border. Every drop of rain, every distant car honk, and even the faint rustle of the wind through the autumn leaves feels like a symphony of the night. Each step home carries with it the weight of the evening's unforgettable melodies, the magic of this city that you love, and the way surprises always seem to unfold around you. Upon reaching your building, the doorman greets you with a smile, with understanding in his eyes for a long evening you've just walked. He has seen artists like you before, coming home after pouring their souls into their music, carrying with them the invisible yet palpable energy of creativity and expression. With a nod, you step into the elevator, its gentle ascent carrying you closer to your sanctuary above the city. As you unlock the door to your apartment, the familiar scent of home envelops you. A blend of old wood, fresh linen, and the subtle hint of the lavender candle that you love so much. The living space is dimly lit, with the city's glow gently penetrating through the curtains. It casts soft shadows that dance with the movement of the trees outside your window. You place your saxophone carefully on its stand, like setting a tired child into bed after a day of play. It seems to glimmer in acknowledgement, as if thanking you for allowing it to sing and be a part of the night's unfolding tapestry. Moving towards the window, you draw the curtains aside, revealing in full view the masterpiece that is New York under the rain. The iconic skyscrapers of Midtown and the newer ones surrounding the park stand tall, their lights shimmering like distant stars. Central Park, a sprawling canvas of darkness and whispers of wind, beckons you to its nature even from afar, folding within it its secrets and stories, shared by its millions of visitors. With a satisfied sigh, you allow yourself to sink into your favorite armchair, its soft cushions welcoming you warmly. The remaining energy of the night slowly ebbs away, leaving behind a soothing fatigue and the comforting knowledge that music, the city, and the rain have woven a symphony together, with you as the conductor. Your eyelids grow heavy, and as you drift towards sleep, the sound of rain tapping gently against your window escorts you into the realm of dreams. And there, amidst the gentle rhythms and the silent melodies, you find rest, enveloped in the comforting arms of your home, cradled gently by the city that never sleeps, but tonight whispered a gentle, tender lullaby just for you. That's all for now. Thank you for listening to tonight's episode. We release videos regularly, so subscribe to never miss a restful night's sleep. I'll see you back here tomorrow night for another sleep story with Rosie. Good night.